What's up, everybody? I'm live. It's been a minute since I've been live. I decided to come on live for the Christmas spirit with Demon Slayer and all. Um, I just finished my semester. I still have a few more things that I have to work on for school, but we're getting it done. We're going to get it done because we always get what we want and we always get the things that we need to do done. Um, those are my images from this semester. If you've seen them on my community tab, those are the images that I took. I decided that I wanted to add more to my background, and I'm super proud of these images. So these are gonna be hanging up in my videos every time I post. So I'm really excited about them. I'm super proud of them. Um, they are, that one is a little dark, but I think that's only because of the lighting, but it is neither here nor there. Um, what we are talking about in today's video is an important topic. I really wanted to drive, I feel like this point in the light of Christmas, I feel like this point will really help a lot of you to getting your desires. And I just finished watching I Believe in Santa on Netflix. It's a really good Christmas movie. I personally like it. But the movie made some really amazing points. And I wanted to share some of these points. And also at the same time, I want to remind you guys to have childlike faith and childlike wonder when you are manifesting your desires. And the reason why I say to have faith and wonder is because when you are children, you don't have logic. There is no logic when you are a child. Children ask for something, and even if a parent says no, how many times have you, when you were a children, were told no to something, but you still got it because you persisted with asking and begging or whatever it is that you did, and you still got it? Now, obviously, we don't beg, plead, or whatever the case may be to get what we want, but you got what you wanted essentially when you were a child because you had the faith. You had no logic. There was no barrier between you and whatever it is that you wanted as a child. Now, in the movie, the guy literally said this, and I quote, he said that there are 6 billion, or my friend just recently told me that there's 8 billion people on this planet. That majority of them, regardless of spirituality, regardless of faith, regardless of your religion, or whatever the case may be, all of them can agree on one thing during this time, that there is Christmas magic during this time. There's a Santa. We're told that there's a Santa when we're a kid, but then our parents tell us one thing and say, oh, he's not real. But the guy chose to continue to believe in Santa. And I'm like, wait a minute. Santa is like the universe. This makes sense. Santa is like the universe. He essentially gives us what we want. But you have to believe to get it what it is that you want. And if 8 billion people on this planet can agree on one thing, one truth, then that truth remains that you can get what you want. But you essentially have to believe and have childlike wonder in your desires the same way that you used to believe in Santa. I don't want to start talking about everything that in the movie that they talked about, but it's like essentially what he was talking about was having faith in the unseen. And what is everyone talking about on here? When it comes to your desires, when it comes to your manifesting, it's the having faith in the unseen. That is the thing that is not clicking for some of you. Like there's a lot of movement behind the scenes. I know all of my movement. I know my movement happens behind the scenes. I know that down to a T that happens behind the scenes. But Most of you guys are so tripped up on wanting to see the movement that you're not trusting the unseen. So I need you guys to believe in the unseen and have faith in the unseen the same way that people, little children have faith in believing in Santa, believing in the Tooth Fairy, believing in the Easter Bunny. Do you see how these children literally use their imaginations and they're there? They believe. That's the thing that a lot of us are missing, is the belief. You're missing the belief in something impossible. All it takes for something to become your reality is the belief to believe that what you want is going to happen. The little girl in the movie, the I Believe in Santa movie, she asked Santa for her mom's boyfriend to get married to her mom. At the end of the movie, she literally said Santa is real because she got her Christmas wish, was for her mom to get married to her boyfriend. But she got it because she believed. So I'm saying this to say, and I'm not going to make this a super, super long video because I really don't think it has to be a long video. Believe in your manifestations the way you used to believe in Santa. And have that belief. And even if you didn't believe in Santa when you were a kid, Tooth Fairy, like I said, Easter Bunny, like I said, Halloween, ghosts, whatever it is, you believed in something when you were a kid. You played with toys. You used your imaginations. Some of us might have had an imaginary friend that we talked to as a kid. You used your imagination to conjure up something that wasn't even real, that adults couldn't even fathom. But that's because adults somehow lose that childlike faith and lose that childlike wonder that we have that logic brain, so we can't see past logic. But once you get past that logic, you will end up getting all of your desires because now you're seeing through a childlike manner and childlike viewpoint and getting your desires. That's why I am a firm believer on giving your inner child play dates. I'm a firm believer on that inner child thing because essentially we're literally children in adult bodies. I'll do a video on a whole other day about this, but we are children. Let me say this again. We are children in adult bodies. And I don't think, even though you're an adult in an adult body, I don't think anybody should ever lose that childlike magic and that childlike viewpoint. You have an inner child in you that wants to be played with, that wants stuffed animals, that wants to wear things like this. They're there. You can't see it, but it's inside of you. So to get what you want, you have got to tap into that childlike inner child that you have so that your inner child can literally guide you to have faith in the unseen again, because your inner child knows how to have faith. And your inner child not only knows how to have faith, but your inner child defies logic. And if your inner child is defying logic, then you will get your desires a whole lot faster with just that belief that you can have what you want. So that's my end of the spiel for this video. I appreciate the one person that is watching this. Thank you. If you have not had the opportunity to go watch I Believe in Santa, go watch I Believe in Santa, because that's the movie that inspired this video. And have a Merry Christmas and all that good stuff, and Happy Holidays. I'm not going to be reposting any videos for the remainder of the year. This is my only video that I'll be posting. New Year's, I will be posting more frequently. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys.